Welcome back. Well, we have Joe and we have Dick here on behalf of the New York Club. Well, welcome, gentlemen. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
Very well, thank you.
Good. Well, we were just talking before we came on, and we were talking about New York, and you've been a lot and love it, and you haven't been there since you were 5 years old.
Yeah, World's Fair.
The World's Fair,
Oh.
That is amazing, just amazing. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about the New York Club, but before we do that, let me just find out who you both are. Joe, why don't we go ahead and start with you?
Okay, I'm Joe Rocher, and I'm president of the New York Club, and I've been a member for about 6 years, and I reside here in Laguna Woods, and I'm very thankful for you to let us come on the air and talk a little bit about our club.
Well, you're welcome.
We're very proud of it.
I'm glad, and you know, you have a lot of members?
We have upwards of 200 members. Yes.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And they don't have to all be from New York, right?
Oh, God, no. Anybody that lives here can belong.
Fantastic. How many would you say are actually from New York, though, as a whole?
That's hard to tell, Dick. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe you need to do a survey so you can see how many
That's
are
a good
actually from
question.
New York, just out of curiosity, right? Now, you said you go back to New York quite a bit, so tell me about yourself.
My name's Dick Rader. I'm in charge of publicity for the New York Club. So I do
Okay.
all the flyers, and I send the slides in that you see sometimes on
Okay.
TV.
Uh-huh.
And I'm very active in setting up also the trips that we have coming up.
Okay, right, and you've got a lot of really great trips. As a whole, tell me what the New York Club does.
Well, we're a social club, and we provide entertainment for our membership and our guests. We meet every Wednesday of the month. The third Wednesday of the month
Okay.
is when we meet, and we provide entertainment at that meeting.
All right.
And it's a variety of kinds of entertainment. And then when the acts are over, then we take time to have dessert, socialize, talk to each other, and have a good time.
Nice.
The trips that Dick will be talking about, the trips going to be taking.
Right.
But in terms of entertainment, we try to vary it as much as we can. We've had singers, small groups. Recently we had a 16-piece jazz band, dance band play it for us. People have enjoyed that. And the thing that I want to emphasize is April 20th, we're having our second dinner dance. And we would like to have, it's well planned.
Okay.
Yolanda is going to be catering the evening, the dinner. And our entertainment for that evening will be a tribute to Billy Joel.
Fantastic.
And so, and during dinner, we're going to have a DJ, and he'll play dance music and background music while
great.
people are eating. So we're really excited about that.
Now, when you say dance music, what kind of dance? Like everything?
Well, our club really, they like the 50s, 60s, 70s type of music.
Great.
And they're very active. They dance. They get up and they do dance.
That's wonderful. I
So,
mean, you
yeah.
know, I'm a little partial to some of the music that you mentioned, the 50s, because my son, he loves Frank Sinatra. He really does, which I find so unusual for his age, you know, but I think it's kind of transcends across all, doesn't it?
Yes. In fact, we had a singer, Tony Calabrese, did some Sinatra stuff.
Right.
And everybody's really excited about it.
Nice.
Very good.
That's great. Now, you said it was April 20th.
April 20th.
Okay.
Dinner is for members is for $35.
Okay.
And guests is $40.
All right.
And
Fantastic.
the menu is great.
Yeah, Yolanda's. They cater a lot of things here. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. So what's coming up after that?
Well, I'll talk about some trips.
Okay.
On March 31st, we're going to the SoFi football stadium behind the scenes tour.
That's right.
Except it's already sold out, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
But I'm announcing for the first time that we're going to be going to the California Science Center. There's a world premiere exhibit that's going to be there on Angkor Wat. Now, Angkor Wat is in Cambodia. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was built in the 12th century, and nobody knows why, but it was abandoned in the 19th century. And the artifacts that are being shown at this exhibit at the Science Center, half of them have never been outside of Cambodia.
Wow.
And what is going to happen is not only going to see the exhibit, we're also going to have a 3D IMAX movie included, which will show the unusual architecture of this site. Included also is a boxed lunch, and you will have time to explore the exhibits, the permanent exhibits at the California Science Center, including the spaceship Endeavour. And I'm going to tell you, if you haven't seen it, go see it because it's outside. It's massive.
Yeah.
And
it's amazing it even flies, right? Or it did fly. It's crazy.
Did fly.
Yeah, yeah.
The other thing that I'd like to talk about is we have a trip coming up to New York City.
Great.
And it's a package price. And to give you an idea of how unusual the pricing is, we're going to go for a round-trip air ticket, which is included, of only $299.
How did you pull that off? That's like unheard of right now.
Yeah, special pricing.
That's awesome. I'm going to call your agent.
So included is 2 Broadway shows. We're going to the Statue of Liberty, the 9/11 Memorial Museum, etc.
Oh, how wonderful.
And one other thing I will mention, since the trip is in October, it's a little bit far away, right? You can lock in the price of this amazing trip by a small down payment given by May 12th.
Okay.
One other thing, unusual. The trip insurance that you normally buy includes all the, baggage loss, things like that, but it also has the most unusual thing. You can cancel the trip for any reason up to 1 day before departure and get your money back.
Wow, that's amazing. You're right. That is amazing.
And that's really important for our age group. And also because, what if there's a snowstorm? You don't want to go to New York in a snowstorm. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, October, you should be safe, right? You never really know how crazy the weather might be. Well, I really appreciate the information. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys could make it out here. And let's have you on again.
Well,
take some good pictures at your April event. And maybe you can come back and tell us all about it.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And if you want more information, you can always call them at 949-583-9698 to find out more about their events and trips. We'll be right back.